Say to love you like I love you, like wait. Say to love you like I love you, like.
Today we are going to talk about a very heartwarming Thai movie that never disappoints to touch the every viewer's heart. The title of the movie is How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies, and it is released on April 4, 2024. It is written by Todsapong Tiktinakor, a Thai film writer, and Pat Boniti Pat, a Thai film director who also directed the movie.
From the perspective of a viewer, How to Make a Millions Before Grandma Dies is a highly evocative film that focuses on the themes of family, sacrifice, and the often overlooked emotional toll of caregiving. While I won't comment on the technical aspects such as the cinematography, direction, the emotional depth, and the narrative choices make the movie profoundly resonant. The film's strong resonance are definitely the portrayal of the family dynamics, particularly the relationship between the grandmother and her children. From the opening scenes, the story immerses the audience to the grandmother's side, highlighting her relentless dedication to her family despite her own personal life. The depiction of her life, warm yet welcoming, serves as a visual metaphor of her life, modest, resilient, and filled with memories. However, a notable flaw in the film is the lack of one-on-one moments between the grandmother and her children. These missed opportunities leave several emotional arcs feeling incomplete. For instance, the relationship between the grandmother and her eldest daughter could have been explored in greater depth. As a character who likely feels the weight of caregiving responsibilities while balancing her own family needs, Mother would have benefited from a scene where she openly expressed her struggles and emotions. Similarly, the son who lives in the city has a pivotal moment when he declares, "I don't care how she will die." This line effectively underscores his emotional detachment and frustration but lacks of resolution. By the end of the film, there is no clear reckoning with this remark, a scene where he reflects on his harsh words and confronts his regret would have made his art more compelling and allowed the audience to see his growth. The Deaf Brother, on the other hand, is a character filled with potential that remains largely untapped. While his dependence on his mother is evident, the film only hints at his complex emotions, gratitude for her unwavering support, and frustration at his reliance on her. Conversation between the two, where he confronts his feelings of guilt and love, could have added depth to their relationship. This lack of exploration leaves his character feeling one-dimensional, reducing what could have been a powerful subplot in missed opportunity.
One of the most compelling aspects of the film is the exploration of grief, the children's family response to their mother's declining health, underscore how people cope with loss in different ways. Some avoid the reality altogether, others feel clear but struggle to act on it, and a few grapple with the impending loss only in private moments. This portrayal mirrors real life different and adds depth to the narrative.
The grandmother's sacrifices are another emotional anchor of the story. Through the flashback and subtle interaction, the film reveals how she devoted her life to her children, often at the expense of her own happiness. These moments serve as a poignant reminder of the unspoken sacrifices made by caregivers in many families. A particularly moving flashback shows the grandmother stitching clothes late into the night to support her family, symbolizing her love and unwavering commitment. The film also effectively uses visual and symbolic elements to emphasize its themes. For example, the recurring image of an old tree in the grandmother's yard symbolizes both stability and loneliness. While it provides shade and comfort, it also stands isolated, much like the grandmother herself. Such imagery enriches the narrative and deepens the emotional impact.
While the film's emotional weight is its primary strength, its biggest challenge for some viewers. The ending, though inevitable given the title, feels particularly heavy. The grandmother's death, coupled with the unresolved guilt of her children leaves a bittersweet impression. This choice reinforces the film's message about the consequences of neglecting meaningful relationships that may overwhelming for some viewers, expecting a more hopeful resolution.
In conclusion, How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies is a poignant and thought-provoking film that shines a light on the complexities of family dynamics and the sacrifices made by caregivers. While the emotional intensity may not be suitable for all audiences, the film's ability to provoke self-reflection is